Hello guys, Zueljin here and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified Vanilla server. That is a long title, like every time I say it to myself, well, actually say it to you guys, I'm thinking to myself, do I want to call it vanilla? Do I want to call it amplified? I can never decide and it's a split second thing, so I just say both of them and it sounds derpy. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? I hope y'all are doing good. Today's going to be a little bit of a talky episode. Let me show you a few things that I've been working on. So, ever since the last Hermitcraft Amplified Vanilla video, I've been thinking about the height of the tower versus the width, and I've got a good amount of comments with suggestions and all sorts of stuff. Asuma chimed in and said something that I guess kind of triggered a thought in my mind, and he said what needs to probably happen is that it needs to come out some at the bottom. And he mentioned something, I think it was a Minas Tirith, which is a castle style that had some rings around, like some outer rings around the castle, and it kind of went upwards. So there was like a low wide ring, and then there was a ring inside of that which was a little bit higher, and then there was a ring inside of that which was a little bit higher, and so on and so forth to the castle proper, which stood high and mighty. So that is the direction that I think I'm going to take. Now, I started playing around with a ring design. This is what I attempted, and I don't like it. It was too narrow for the first one, so I decided to go on the other side. And let's go ahead and take the elevator. I almost said aerovator. The elevator down, and I'll show you what I did. By the way, I did install a daylight sensor, which is the best thing since sliced bread for this particular setup because the slime block does not lift it or lower it. Someone had mentioned that in the elevator video the first time that I did it, well, the first elevator video that I did, and it works out very, very good. So thank you, whoever said that. I really do appreciate it. I wish I had your name offhand, but it's been kind of crazy. So the castle is still in pretty much the same setup, but what I'm gonna do here is I started going, let me see if I can make my way around to kind of show y'all. I started going around this side, if it will let me up. I started going around this side, and I started around there where you see the die right. And what I started doing is I didn't take like a real practical measure here because it's just kind of crazy the way the terrain works, and the outside is going to come somewhat like this side, I think, but I'm kind of measuring it as I go. So I know it's relatively dark because I'm underwater, bear with me. So I started coming out just about 2 at a time. So I did a couple of ones here, and then I went 2, and then I started going out by this way. So I did 2, 2, 2, and as you can see, I followed that same pattern. I went up there, and I actually made my way all around to the back, and it will take a second to, well, I thought it was going to take a second to get there. This is all going to be hidden away anyway, so don't worry about it. But let's go around top. And this is some of the hardest stuff that I've ever did, man. Like, it's really, really hard to measure out what's going on because of the size and scale of this thing. But I do have some time, which is one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Look, check it out. See, I kept going. I did 3 right here, and then I went wider again, 3, and then I went, I think this is 7, and then I went 5, then 7, then I went back to 3, and 3, and 3, and I went all the way down there, and this guy is aggravating me. So yeah, anyway, I went all the way around to the back, and I kind of doubled back around to the back corner, and I ran fresh out of diorite, and I mean out. So last time we were on the server discussing, we had a meeting, a Hermitcraft meeting. This happens once a week usually, sometimes once every 2 weeks. Lately it's been once a week, and we discussed quite a few things, as we always do. We talked about some upcoming group recording events, upcoming mini games, release schedules, things of that nature, and we also talked about the Nether Hub. Now, we had talked about the Nether Hub a while back, and I opted not to take part in the nether hub design. I hope this doesn't break my boots. I really need to repair my boots. Good. They're still alive. I think I'm gonna go do that right now. But yeah, we talked about the nether hub, and we were going to line up portals and things of that nature, and I opted out not to have a portal because I don't really need a portal. Actually, before I go here, I think Mumbo had left me something, but I don't really need a portal. What I do need is diorite. So I'm going to do some mining for Asuma, when he showed me that there was a spot where he has his beacon. So he showed me a portal that he had set up, basically, and he had a beacon set up. So all I need to do is bring an efficiency 5 pick, and I can mine all the diorite I want out there. Okay, so I know I'm all over the place, guys. Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. Happy birthday to me, Mumbo. Mumbo, happy birthday, dude. I saw that you had left me a gift. You had left a bunch of people gifts, and it's your birthday. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's a maybe it's just a mumbo jumbo thing, but I see that you left me some cake and a diamond. Thank you so much, dude. I should have ate the cake. That was silly of me. I thought it would just left it in the air. I guess cake needs to stand on something in order to use it. But I'm gonna go ahead and tear down this wool too. But yeah, you can see he left a gift there, and I saw a couple of the other hermits actually broke their gift boxes and took them. There's also something else he built that was inspired for Christmas, which I thought I would show you guys as well. I'll just come back and get the last bit of this in a second, but it's a little over here. It's like a Christmas, well, it's a redstone contraption. Scratch that. I almost spoiled something. You guys always messing with me, like, because I'm paranoid about spoiling other people's stuff. But I was about to show Mumbo's little contraption off, and I ended up seeing a sign on it that was not supposed to be out for video. So I ended up looking at his video, and it just got published. So if you're interested in what that is, until well, I guess the next episode when I could show it off, check out Mumbo's video. Go check it out anyway, because it's really cool. Anyway, sorry about the jump cut there. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on instead. I wanted to do a storage room because I'm rapidly outgrowing this storage room right here, y'all. And the stairway's derpy, and I don't know, it's bad. So let me explain my thought process to you. What I really want to do here is have like some railings that come out here and some stairways that go down into this little foyer for the storage room, I guess, and then the storage room will actually be in the main area here, except below the floor. So if I go down here, I'll show you what I mean. I have been adding some slabs to get the I guess the floor, and I think we're gonna go with this height. I'm going to probably mess with some stairs to make these glowstone kind of look neat instead of just sticking out of the floor like that. But that's kind of what I'm doing now. This episode is going to be a little bit more talky than normal, guys. Let me just place a couple slabs while I talk with you a little bit. So if you don't know how to place slabs, this is how you place slabs. No, but seriously, I'm always so busy and wrapped up in the commentary that I'm doing on whatever the video, the subject matter is, that I never really get a chance to talk to you guys, and I kind of miss that. I don't really live stream a whole lot, and which brings me to something that I was talking with VT last night. VT Gamer is originally part of the Hypermind crew, and he likes to play a lot of games like I did and like I do, and he and I are playing Shroud of the Avatar together. And I was talking with him last night about how I needed to come play Minecraft because I needed to get some stuff done for a video, but I didn't know the next step of my project because it's so big and I'm just not used to it. And I said I wish I could just kind of get on and start recording. It's like BOO or Sky Does Minecraft or PewDiePie or any of those guys that just kind of get on. And not that I have admiration for their videos or I want to be like them, because I really don't. Those aren't my style videos. But at the same time, you know, last season, I've got a bunch of comments saying things like, do you know you're probably one of the best builders on the server? And oh my god, it must be such an honor to be on Hermitcraft. And all that is true. It is. Like, well, not the fact that I'm one of the best builders. A lot of people think that I'm a good builder. And I appreciate that. I'm humble, and I think I have room to improve. There's always room to improve. I think I'm relatively good at what I do, and I'm proud of that. But one of the biggest problems with being a good builder is people expect certain things of you. And not that you guys have really held a bargain, held me up to that and said, oh, Z, that didn't like you at all. That build sucks. What I normally think is, I look at a build before it's even finished and I'm like, is this going to be any good? And this season is... I guess it's kind of pivotal for that whole thing, because this is one of the most humongous builds I've ever done, and I'm really not familiar with a lot of the things that it's gonna take to do this, so I'm kind of just winging it. But I was thinking to myself, man, why am I just struggling to just get on and record a video? I love playing Minecraft. Let me just do it. So I think from now on, in Hermitcraft, I want to do a little bit more episodes, and the way I'm going to do them is, when I have a project to do, I'm just going to get on and do it. I'm not going to worry about finishing the project. Like right now, we're probably at about 15 minutes. I'm gonna get about 10 minutes more footage, and then we're going to cut and we're going to finish the project next time. I'm not going to have you guys sit around for a 50-minute video and watch me do uninteresting stuff on camera the whole time, because I want to get stuff done. So I was telling you guys, now I'm going to switch gears here instead of going off on a tangent. So I was telling you guys I'm outgrowing this storage room, and you can see here it's a mess. Like, I've just got stuff in boxes here and there. I am totally out of diorite, but these chests were the only ones that were semi-organized, and I did have some starting organization here, but as you can see, it's pretty much gone. So I'm not going to flip through chests the whole time. What I'd like to do is figure out a layout of chests, and I think what I need to do is probably just grab, let's see, I know I have a lot of oak as well, so let me grab some oak and make some chests with it. And the reason I'm not using birch is that, well, I like birch for slabs, and it takes so much of it anyway. So let's just turn all this to wood, and I'll make, I guess, just a mess of chests. Let's just make, how many can I make with that? That's going to be 8, and we'll use the entire stack of oak logs for chests. And I'm going to do this old school style. I don't know why I just dropped that last one, but I want to do this old school style, as in I'm not going to worry about doing item frames for all of this stuff. I think I just want to do signs, because signs kind of dictate a little bit more, and the chest organization will be, I don't know, I guess it'll be pretty good with that. So what I'll do is I'll have my perimeter. I'm trying to figure out where my stairs are going to be. That's one of the things that I have to do. So the stairs are actually going to be, let's see, I really need to, man, you know what? I'm going to make another chest here. Let me just put down everything that I'm going to need in this chest, and then I'll put the rest of my birch here, just in, oh, not, well, that'll work too. I'll put my birch here, that way I'll know where it's at, even though I already have a birch chest, but that's going to be moving, right? And I'll put these nether brick there too. Alright, let's take these down. So I'll take down this one, and I should just be able to place all of that in this double chest here. And what I want to do is kind of measure out where the stairs are going to go down and how they're going to want, because I don't really know how to plan this. So maybe you guys can kind of can assist me in the thought process that I'm trying to achieve here. Because like I said, I really don't know what I want. I do know I want 2 nice stairways that go down. I'll probably have to put, yep, let me just put 2 more chests here. This will kind of keep it semi-organized. There we go. And I think these 2 chests won't have much in them at all. Or these 4 chests, I should say. Let's go ahead and put all of that in there. And then we can use that nether brick that we have to make the stairs. Yeah, I'll do this one too. Corrales just earned benchmarking. Good old Corrales. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room for all this here. Nope, we sure won't. I'm gonna put the rest in here and just call it good. Because we will get organized, trust me. Last season I spent all the whole time not organized until the very end, and then the season ended and I just got organized. I just got a storeroom. So this season we're gonna do it a little bit earlier. Okay. So I think with the stairway, I needed to come down. Let's get the nether brick stairs. Wherever they're at. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna grab 2 stacks of nether brick anyway. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll have the stairs. It's going to have to be, I guess, let's start them right here. Actually, you know what? I think I just changed my mind. I think I want them to be, I think I want to start over here because I want to do the half slabs with them. So let's do nether brick slabs instead of stairs. That will make it look more gradual and a little bit more grandiose, I guess is the word for it. Okay, I'll pull this wall out and I'm going to stretch the stairs out. Let's see, I can't really go outside the bounds here. What's outside of here? Just stone. Okay. I don't know why I just replaced that. I'm not good at talking and thinking, but I need to get good at talking and thinking because that's one of the reasons that it's hard for me to produce videos sometimes is because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Maybe you guys, maybe every day that I do a Hermitcraft video, y'all should kind of talk about what I should talk about. I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe you guys would like to hear something specific about everything. I know that ironically, the game that I was just talking about, Shroud of the Avatar, has been hot on my list lately, and me and VT just kind of got to the end of the content. We're kind of waiting on the next section, which is kind of crazy because I don't know, I dumped a lot of time into that game so far. But it's been fun. I enjoy it. It's a lot like Ultima Online, like I had said before. Okay, so if we did that and that, all right, there we go. So now we can go up to here. How steep would this be? Would this be steep enough? Actually, it's like almost perfect. It's almost perfect. I would probably need to go. What if we did one more right here? But then the wall would have to be too thick. No, it has to go there. It has to go here. So I know I'm kind of mumbling now, but if we did this, how would we do this? Okay, let's just chop this out the way and see. The rest of the, so the floor has to stay that height. This floor has to stay that height because it's that height in this room. The only thing it could do is go higher, and we don't want it to go higher. Let's see. Okay, so if I did the birch, like I can probably just do those nether brick stairs right here. So if I did nether brick stairs right here, how about that? And then we can go into the nether brick slabs like so. But that only works for 2 wide, and I don't particularly like that. Although this is on the same level as the floor, so honestly I can do these stairs on this level right here. Oh, that's not what I want. Right here, here, and here. I think that would work okay, I think. Alright, so now the stairs can be 3 wide all the way down, and this would, I don't know how I would have to do that, you guys. I think I would have to open this up larger. If it's hard to plan out. Let me play with this a little bit more, you guys. I'll be right back. So the answer is compromise. This is what I mean by compromise. We're going to go half slabs all the way down until the very last bit, and we're going to do stairs right here. And the way that we're going to make this right is that we'll do something decorative on the outside of these, like some little columns that'll make it look well put together, if that means anything. And I think that's a good title for the episode too. Compromise is, I think I need to compromise a little bit about the standards of my episode and what I think an episode needs to consist of. Meaning, the episode is meant to provide one thing: entertainment for you guys. I'm really not the best teacher in the world, and I don't think my expertise is one of those legendary titles that would give me some sort of rule over doing things a certain way to where y'all can learn something from when y'all walk away. But at the same time, I am proud of what I do. So I think what I need to do is compromise a little bit from what I'm satisfied with and what you guys are satisfied with, or what I think you guys are satisfied with, and I think that will be the basis for my episodes. Anyway, while I was playing around with this, I just decided, you know what, Z? If we had two stairs that surrounded that, just like this, that's going to leave plenty of place for an enchanting setup. If I do, this will be the last thing I need. Let's see, let me just mark this out with, let's use andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all I need for an enchanting setup is 3, so I could do 5 and have a space on either side. This is gonna make a great spot for an enchanting area, you guys. A great spot. And I think what I'll do is I'll use the nether rack or nether brick like this, and I'll do this number here. That way it'll be like walls inside, and I can do maybe some little birch pillaring. I don't know. I'll start playing around with that. I do need to break these things with silk touch in order for me to do it. So I'll tell you what. Let me get the other side. Man, that is a heck of a furnace setup to take down. I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Instead of getting the storeroom sorted out this episode, I think what I'm gonna do is just get this stairway set up and the enchanting thing moved, and the enchanting setup moved, and I think I will be satisfied with that. So let me rip this down and rip that down, make some changes in placement, and we'll be right back. Alright, so pardon the progress with the chest in the middle here, but it just seems kind of redundant to move the chest any further when I'm definitely going to be putting them in this room shortly. So right now I just want to get the little enchanting setup taken care of, and I know it's relatively dark. Let's see if I can grab maybe a torch here, and that way you guys can see really good. Let's see, where can I put it? I'll just put it for here, right here for now. Okay, so the bookshelves, I can do the bookshelves like this. So that's 5. We can do 5 here and 5 here as well. Now that seems a little squarish, but I believe that is going to work just fine. We can take the original enchanting table and set it down right here, and then I'm thinking that I don't like the way the 5 comes out right there. Is this my silk touch pick? Yes. So I think I'm gonna move these beams a little bit and see if I can do something a little bit more exciting. I'll take the 2 bookshelves that I have here, and I guess I can place them. Where can I place them? I guess what I should do is this, and then I'll take these as well and place them on the back wall. I was trying to get it to where it looks good, you know what I mean? And I'll cover these up just like so, and then I should be able to do, I don't know, maybe we can do a little wall design right here, but all in all, that looks pretty good. Let's take the nether brick and we'll do maybe, I think I can cover, I wonder if I can cover those bookcases up with something and still get the desired amount of levels. Let's see. I don't want it to interfere, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I want it to look nice. So I think what I'll do is maybe take, I won't be able to put that, let's see, I can do this and this, and actually let me make them face inward. So I'll do this, this, and this. Hopefully that does not mess with the integrity of the bookshelves and the enchanting table. And I can do this kind of like a large candelabra. So I'll need a few of the torches. I know you guys are probably like, Mom, you killing me, my OCD. Don't worry about it, guys. It's almost over. My torches were here. All right, I got them. I got them. Yeah, relax. Okay, so I'll put these on top. If I can reach, there we go. Nope, no side torches. Slip would have a fit. Okay. Torch. Boom. There we go. Alright. And I don't know, maybe I should actually take this out. Yeah, I think it does look better with two. I think that is going to do it. What I need to do now is embellish these a little bit with pillaring. So can't do it like that. What I can do is use the half slabs. So let's take my little crafting bench and make some slabs. There we go. And we'll place the slabs just like this. No, I can't do that either. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to do it with birch. That is unexpected. What if what if I did this? What if I did with that? No, I can't do it. I can't do it the way I want, just the way that it measures out. Okay, no big deal. I'll get over it. There we go. And what we can do is instead we'll do we'll do birch just like this. I think that will do. I think that'll do. If we add, oh, you know what I can do? Let's do birch stairs instead. If I could find my birch wood. There's some birch wood. That'll do. We'll make birch stairs instead. That way we'll have the look and feel that we want. That should work out. It won't be a different color, but I think it'll still work out fine. Okay, let's take that out, and do birch, birch, and birch. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I want. Hold on now. There we go. And we need this one taken out, this one taken out, and this one taken out. No. Upside down with yourself. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Now it's starting to look like a proper enchanting room. I reckon that a couple of cool looking banners would look really, really good right here. In fact, I can do one candle maybe and two banners on either side, although I just don't know what kind of banner design I would want. I would have to play around with it, but other than that, I really like it. Let's do the same thing that we did with those birch pillars right here, and we'll go. Should we go all the way around? Yeah, I think so. Let's go all the way around. And this will be the design that we keep for here. I think that'll look pretty good. I think this will be a good area when we finish up. But I'm out of time for the episode, guys. I'm going to play around a little bit with this off camera. Next time we come back on Hermitcraft, I'll show you guys what I have done thank y'all so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for the patience that y'all showed me, and can maybe give me some feedback on my thought process and how these things are gonna go. I know we don't have a finished product to show you for this episode, but honestly, you guys, if I tried to finish a project every single time I did a video for you guys, y'all would never see videos, and that's what's been bugging me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye.